Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-month reading for August 2023. I'm going to be looking at what's coming up for you for the remainder of the month, and I'm going to pull 6 cards, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. This is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. Look at what is happening for Aries for the remainder of August 2023. Okay, all right. Overall energy for your reading for the remainder of the month of August is going to be the 10 of Wands. I see a lot of hard work. There's some things that have been heavy on your shoulders, and it can be a multitude of things like work, or maybe you have things you need to accomplish at home, taking on a lot of responsibility, but you feel like you're the one who does it best, and you're like, I have to do it because nobody else can do my work or get things done the way I want them done. So the first thing that comes out for you is going to be the High Priestess, listening to your intuition. But not only that, some of you are definitely entering into some spiritual gifts here. Maybe you are readers or you're exploring esoteric, astrology, things like that, and you're discovering that you have a gift. So with that, don't limit yourself. There's also this knowing that something is going to balance itself out in a love situation, because the next card that comes out is going to be the Temperance card, okay? So things getting balanced in your life, there's like, you know what, I'm just going to trust that things are going to flow nicely because I am putting in the hard work here. Also, there could be somebody who wants to bring balance and harmony to a situation between the two of you. We have the King of Cups that comes out. I love this love. This definitely feels like somebody who's bringing that cup to you, and somebody very mature, knowing exactly what they want, and they are coming to you. It's like no secret, but it's a secret, if that makes sense. Like, oh, Aries knows I love them, but I want to surprise them. I want to do something nice for them. And that feels really good. Now, we also have the Three of Swords that comes out. So something that might be really heavy on your heart or heart-wrenching, heartbreaking. It does look like something is painful here. If this is not you, it could be somebody tied up to you that's feeling heartbreak, maybe missing you, wanting to be with you, but we will clarify that one as well. We're going to clarify all of them. Now, the World card, I feel like you're getting over something that's, closing out something that is really tough as well. For those of you going through a situation where it feels heart-wrenching, heavy on your heart, a particular situation, it comes to completion in the month of August here. And there's a lot of learning and experience gained from this. And looking back at it with this Two of Wands, you're glad that you made the decision to move forward and close out this chapter on this heartbreak or this, situation that is causing you a lot of, I don't want to say turmoil. Maybe you are feeling that for some, but it doesn't seem like it's everyone feeling turmoil, like, oh my gosh, I'm so broken and I can't do anything. But it does feel like whatever this is something that is heavy on your heart, and it does cause you some kind of pain that you're like, I gotta do something about it. Now, let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with this High Priestess. I feel like somebody is heartbroken over you, but you're done with that and you don't want to go backwards. So your decision is to move forward, because the way that you're looking at this situation, like, I'm done, it's completed, I'm not going back to this situation that caused me pain. You're also looking at the experience and you're like, I'm glad I did this for myself. So let's clarify that High Priestess. Oh, I love this. Okay, so somebody close to you, like you have a knowing that somebody is really happy with you. This person, they're keeping it a secret that you make them extremely happy, and they're waiting to tell you how they really feel. They're very drawn, feeling very drawn to you to open up, and be more passionate. Show you that they can step outside of their comfort zone here. I'm also getting your energy, like I said, of you feeling this energy of some spiritual gifts and learning how to maneuver them, looking at what it is you want to explore right now, and going after it, making a plan for yourself here and having some new ideas, new inspiration. So it feels really amazing for you. And should you do it, because you've been thinking about it and it's heavy on your mind and your intuition, the sun coming out is a yes card. Yes, don't rush whatever this is you're being told. Just take your time and form a plan that works. You have amazing ideas. Don't hold yourself back. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Temperance card. If you have been going through some financial struggles here, things are about to align and balance themselves out. And it's all because of you making wise decisions to let go of some losses or paying things off. Like, I get that, you have some of you have some debt. The way that you're paying things off, one thing at a time, that plan is working out and it's making you very successful and wealthy. You're moving in the direction of building a legacy for yourself, saving a lot of money. Some of you are going to be coming into an inheritance of money, whether that's from family or you're getting some kind of money back from something. There is like trusting that everything's going to be fine, but also not keeping yourself stuck in the what do I do? How do I fix it? You actually have a solid plan and things are going to balance themselves out. It looks like maybe you were going through a struggle here financially, but that is all about to change. And I love that for you. Also, some of you having issues with family that will be resolved, and it looks like you will have, like, your family is going to hear you out, you're going to hear them out, and there's going to be some resolution through a really tough situation or something you were grieving. I feel like if it's a loss, grieving loss of somebody, family support is going to help. And there was something tough for some of you in that situation, in a family situation, that gets resolved. So let's go ahead and clarify this King of Cups. Okay, this is somebody in love with you. They move fast. They know exactly what they want to say, and they want to show you their intentions, and they're going to do it by speaking their mind. They fear being rejected, but they're still going to speak their mind because they don't want to miss this opportunity. They're like, things aren't moving as fast as I want them to, so I got to make this move towards Aries. We have the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and then the Four of Cups that comes out. At the bottom of the deck is going to be the King of Cups again. So some of you, this could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but it is somebody with a lot of love for you, and they are quick to tell you that they love you. Even if you reject them, they just can't help it. Their feelings are so real for you. Let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, there's this awakening that you have, and it's like a realization in a situation that's very tough on your heart. The Four of Swords is coming out in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Three of Wands. And if this is someone tied up to you, we'll get to that in a second. But this feels like something very heavy on your heart that causes you heartbreak or pain, or just like having a heavy heart, feeling like you can't, I don't want to say breathe, but you know how sometimes whenever you're heartbroken, it's hard to swallow, it's hard to talk, it's hard to anything. Somebody definitely wants to break some silence here, and I'm getting like another person. Break some silence here, balance things out with you, and, progress towards having a second chance here. I don't see you going after this second chance because you're like, no, I don't want to give somebody a second chance that didn't deserve it. There's also the fact that something that breaks your heart, it's definitely lingering a little too long, and you're going to need to look at it and pros and cons and decide if you need to walk away from this situation and wait for something better here. It's definitely an eye-opening experience. You're also not the same person you used to be. You've grown so much, and you're shedding from one version of yourself into a rebirth of a new version of yourself, and it feels really good. There's a lot of growth here. So let's clarify the World card. Okay, so this person, okay, you have two people. I have two people, one that really wants you back and wants a second chance, and those people always pop up, especially when you meet someone new. And then you have somebody who's really in love with you and shares their feelings and very mature. You give that person a chance. You're closing one chapter because you feel it's the right thing to do, but you're matching yourself with somebody of true love here, and there's a partnership, and it's everything that you want. It is definitely a blessing, one that kind of feels like a blessing in disguise, but prepare yourself because this person, this King of Cups, who really opens up, even though they're like, I know you might not really like me or be interested in me in that way. They might not be your type at first, but you start to see that this person really is amazing, and there is unity between the two of you and working on a partnership, and it feels really good. It does feel like luck is on your side. Everything's going really well. I love this for you. So let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Wands. That Two of Wands where you're looking back is like, I'm so glad I made this decision. Stepping outside of your comfort zone is a lot of hard work, but you're doing it. And there is definitely the worry of, what if this person plays games with me? It crosses your mind. Don't focus too much on what someone else had done to you, Aries, because this new situation and this new partnership with somebody else feels very good. Like you have a lot of love to give, they have a lot of love to give, and you're meeting each other halfway, and it feels whole. It feels like a completion. It feels like there's a balance there. So if you start doubting that when this person hasn't given you any reason for doubt, replace it with something more positive. And if you put doubt into a good situation, then that can actually taint the relationship. And you don't want that. Not at all. You deserve to be happy. But I do get that, okay, my cat's like walking in front of everything over here. She's like, you woke me up. But I do get that you're glad that you made this decision, working really hard at, even getting through some heavy burdens on your mind of maybe opening up here, because this Five of Swords where you're feeling that, what if they play games with me? I'm not sure that I can trust this, conflicted about it. Is it the right decision? It feels like the right decision. When you start questioning those things, your conflictedness is within your mind of what you're telling yourself, or if it's somebody around you who's negative. So yes, the World card is yes, this feels really good and you deserve it. So don't question what you deserve. You should enjoy it. You're deserving of love just the same way as anybody else. You're deserving of a really beautiful life just as anybody else. So do not hinder, yourself from accepting everything that's good for you, and get rid of the people that are bad for you. I know they have caused some damage here. And especially the person that comes back like, I want a second chance. And you're like, no. Okay, so the outcome for you in your reading here. The universe is handing you a lot of love, and it feels really good, and it's surprising, it's shocking, it's going to change things for you, but change things for you in a very positive way. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, and then the Tower. So this shocking change, being in love with somebody else and forming a relationship, it can be pulling the rug beneath your feet. It can be life altering, with that Tower, which is this completely changes what I once had, but it's going to start something beautiful. It's going to give you the chance for new possibilities here and passionate possibilities here with this Ace of Wands, new ideas, and you meeting this person. I wish I could get my words out. I know we're getting close to like the peak of retrograde on the 23rd, and I'm just like, I feel it today. But these new possibilities with this person, this new love feels really good. It can feel scary because it's new, but take it one step at a time. There's no reason that you have to rush into something so fast, but enjoy the love because, the universe has gifted you this beautiful love and what you dreamed of. And it feels like, oh, what if it doesn't last? But it's not just about a passionate night together. It's not about, something that quickly happens and ends. You make it into whatever you want to manifest it into here. And it's at the beginning of this could be really good. So explore it and see what happens because you deserve it, Aries. You deserve all of these blessings that you're receiving. So let's go ahead and get some messages for you. What do you want Aries to know about their reading? Watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. And it's absolutely time to do that. And don't worry about the people who have caused you pain. Move on from those people. You don't need them in your life anymore. Passion and pleasure savor your life. You should be enjoying it. It looks like there are 3 people here, but dancing underneath the moonlight while somebody's playing the fiddle or playing an instrument. And 2 more people and 2 more people watching. The fire is burning, the passion is burning, things are happening, as you go. It's like you're not making a plan like this is what we're going to do next, but kind of going with the flow. And I love that. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.